The following program is produced by Laura K. Henderson, Michael Ray Helms, and Jen Heaven under the direction of executive producer Marty Grote, with funding provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation and an anonymous donor. All Ears Theater. All Ears Theater is proud to present Zorro and the King's Gold, written by Daryl McCullough, based upon the characters and situations created by Johnston McCulley and used with the permission of Zorro Productions Incorporated. 106 bars of gold scheduled to be shipped to the King of Spain have been stolen, and the new Comandante of Pueblo de Los Angeles is under pressure to find the gold and return it to its rightful owner. The question is, who really took the gold? Was it Zorro or someone else? That's the basis for tonight's adventure story, Zorro and the King's Gold. Featured in the cast are Michael Ray Helms, Matt Hamilton, Mickey Sykes, William Lloyd Lawson, Glynis Fenn, Karen Blazier, Ron Centers, and Rick Fontaine.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Don Diego de la Vega, son of Don Alejandro de la Vega, recently returned from Spain. When I arrived home, I found the Pueblo de Los Angeles to be under the heel of a dictator. I secretly became the masked avenger Zorro to rid our community of this tyrant. I am aided by my servant and good friend Bernardo, who is unable to speak and pretends to be deaf. Bernardo only communicates through hand gestures, so in order for you to understand him when he speaks, you will hear his voice the way it sounds to him in his head. With that previous tyrant vanquished over Pueblo, our Pueblo is now a new Comandante. What adventures lie ahead? Well, we shall see. This new Capitan is pretty good, eh, Sergeant?
Oh, si, Don Diego. But not having any experience with the sword, you wouldn't know. So take it from someone who does.
See, he's good.
Oh, thank you, Corporal. He is good. I don't even think Zorro could defeat him.
Is that why Capitan Ortiz has been sent here, to capture Zorro?
Oh, that is only one of his duties, Comandante. But Zorro may not be his biggest concern at the moment.
Why is that, Sergeant?
It's a military matter, Don Diego, one which I cannot speak of.
We have word that thieves may attempt to bring property stolen from the king through Los Angeles.
Shut up, Baboso! You know you're not supposed to say anything.
I couldn't help it. It just slipped out.
Well, slip it back in again before you get us court-martialed.
So, you have some thieves to catch. What did they steal?
Can you keep a secret?
See.
10 days ago, someone stole 106 bars of gold bearing the king's seal from the treasury in Monterrey, while it was awaiting shipment to His Majesty in Spain, no less.
Well, I don't know what the price of gold is, but I'm guessing that it's worth a fortune.
Each bar weighs 27 pounds. At 22 pesos per ounce, 106 bars would be worth...
Why, Sergeant, that's over 1,000,000 pesos in gold.
Oh, si, Don Diego. That is why Capitan Ortiz is here. He is, we are under orders to find those who did it and recover the gold.
Failure is not an option.
You certainly have your work cut out for you. But then again, all this training may just lead to the capture of the responsible party before you know it.
I hope so, Don Diego.
Who is next to try their hand? By the time we are finished, I will have made real soldiers out of you. You will be ready for anything.
By the sound of things, the whole garrison will soon rival the Comandante as swordsmen.
True, all this training has led to improvement. But, to be honest, I know of only one swordsman who would even have the slightest chance of defeating him.
See, Zorro.
See, and as I said before, I'm not even sure he could do it.
Well, Sergeant, from what I've seen, it looks like the governor has appointed the right man for the job.
It would appear that way, though I believe it was the governor's adjutant who actually selected him for the post.
Training is essential. You must train to enhance your skill. You two, Garcia, Reyes.
Si, Comandante.
Step forward. You are soldiers of the king. You are brave. You are courageous.
Us? I mean, we are?
You are, and I'll make fighting men out of you yet. Now move. Draw your swords. On guard. Let's begin.
Well, Bernardo, it appears that the Capitan has a formidable assignment.
Making soldiers out of them may be too much to ask.
You may be right.
He seems harsh and demanding. I wonder how he will exercise his authority over the pueblo.
It's hard to say, my friend, though it may not be long before we find out what kind of man this new Comandante is.
Let us hope he is not like the last one.
The situation will bear watching. But for now, let's join my father in the tavern.
Diego, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
I know, Father.
What kept you, my son?
Bernardo and I stopped to watch Capitan Ortiz fencing with the Lancers. You know, he's quite skilled.
He's made quite the apparent with these public displays. Since he arrived, the courtyard has become a military training ground.
Well, who could argue that the troops under his command aren't in need of training?
It would take a miracle to turn that bunch into a well-trained outfit. I, for one, don't envy the task ahead of him.
If the result is peace and security for the pueblo, then he will get no complaint from me.
It has been many months since anyone has demanded law and order here in Los Angeles. To return to the California of your boyhood would be a sight to behold.
Rest assured, Father, we will see those days again.
Let us hope you are right, my son. However, I will remain cautiously optimistic. His abrasive manner gives me cause for concern. There's just something about that man that...
Buenos dias, Don Diego. May I get you and your servant something?
Si, a bottle of wine, por favor.
Right away.
He does seem a bit abrasive. Perhaps it is just the strain of his new post. Remember, you're the one who always told me it's not wise to judge a book by its cover.
You're right, of course, but we must give him time and let his actions bear out the kind of man he is.
Here is your wine, Don Diego.
Ah, gracias, Maria.
Allow me to pour it for you.
Again, I thank you.
May I top off your glass, Don Alejandro?
See, that would be kind of you.
You are most welcome. You were talking about the new Comandante?
How did you guess?
Oh, that's all. Everyone has been talking about it since his arrival.
Trying to figure out what kind of man he is, no doubt. You don't happen to have any insights, do you?
Oh, one hears all kinds of talk in the tavern.
Listening to idle gossip is not becoming, young lady.
I'm afraid it can't be helped. It's unavoidable, senor.
Well, I, for one, would like to know more about our Comandante, even if it comes from inside the tavern.
Everyone would. That is why they are talking. It's rumored that he has a special mission, though no one knows what it is.
Interesting.
Very. And I've also heard that when he was in Monterrey, he had a reputation of being very harsh with prisoners under his responsibility.
We have no proof to corroborate such loose talk and stories.
Perhaps we will find out sooner than later.
I'm not sure I take your meaning, my dear.
That is because you've not been in these last 2 days.
I wonder who this man is, my son.
Campos said his name is Don Fernando Lupis, from Monterrey, I think.
Mil gracias for indulging us with the pleasure of your conversation, señorita.
You're most welcome, senors.
I know this is only hearsay, but if there is any truth of it, your feelings of concern over the new Comandante may be justified.
There must be some mistake. Don Fernando is an honest man. He would never steal.
I agree. The very idea is absurd. What reason would he have to steal? It makes no sense.
Nowhere in all of California is there a man more honest. This is an outrage.
Calm yourself, Father.
He is my friend, and something must be done.
He is our friend. Come, we will go to the cuartel and speak with the Comandante. Even if he is a reasonable man, and he will release Senor Lupis into your custody until this can be straightened out.
Good idea. I will pay for the wine.
Bernardo and I will meet you outside.
Who goes there?
Don Alejandro de la Vega, open the gate. I wish to speak with the Comandante.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but it is urgent.
What do you think, Sergeant? Should we open the gate?
Look out through the guard turret. Tell me what you see.
I don't see anything.
Look again.
I still don't see anything.
That's strange. Let me have a look.
There's not enough room in here for the two of us.
Well, come out so I can come in.
What do you see?
Nothing. Something's not right.
Sergeant,
Yes, Corporal?
try opening the viewing window. Maybe then you'll see something, maybe.
You mean to tell me the viewing window was closed the whole time you were in here?
You told me to keep it closed, remember?
I told you to keep the gate closed, stupid.
It's the same thing, only different.
Corporal Reyes,
See, Sergeant?
how would you like to be the guest of honor before a firing squad?
I don't think I will like that.
Then go open the gate for Don Alejandro and Diego.
See, right away. Buenos dias, señores.
We are here to see the Comandante.
If you will follow me, I will gladly take you to him.
Oh, gracias, Sergeant.
This way.
Senores, to what do I owe this honor?
It has come to our attention that the Capitan has arrested a distinguished caballero. We wish to discuss the reason for his detention.
You speak of the traitor Don Fernando Lupis?
I do. However, to this being a traitor, I cannot concur.
And what concerns this matter to you?
He is a friend, Excellency.
I see. I must confess, I am shocked that a prominent family such as De La Vega's would soil their name as being associated with a submersive such as Fernando Lupis. He is a thief of the worst kind.
This is strong language, Comandante. There is proof of this?
There is. An inspection of his coach revealed 2 royal treasury chests among his possessions. They were empty, of course.
Surely His Excellency must realize there has been some mistake. Someone has deliberately put the chests there, knowing they would be discovered.
The only mistake was the one Senor Lupis made when he stole over 1 million pesos in gold from His Majesty. He has until 6 o'clock today to tell me what he has done with it, or I will have no other choice but to loosen his tongue for him.
You can't possibly torture a man just to get information. He hasn't even been tried, let alone found guilty.
His theft is treason against the crown. As such, a trial is not required.
Such cruelty is barbaric, Capitan. We are civilized men. Does our religion not teach that kindness bears richer fruit than strict justice?
Don Alejandro, I am a soldier, not a priest. I will do whatever is necessary to break his silence.
And if he cannot tell you, then what?
He will be hung by his wrists from the quartel's upper supports. There he will remain until he speaks or dies.
Comandante, I protest this action.
I am sorry, Senor de la Vega, but my decision is final. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. And I would like to have it done in time to have supper at the tavern.
With nothing more to be done to convince the Comandante of Senor Lupis's innocence, we returned home to our hacienda. My father, consumed with anger, stormed off to the library to write a detailed letter of protest to the governor and viceroy. I, in turn, sought out Bernardo, and we adjourned to my room where we made plans to take a different kind of action.
The meeting with Capitan Ortiz did not go well?
No, my friend. I'm afraid the Capitan is a headstrong, arrogant man who's convinced that Don Fernando is guilty of stealing the king's gold. Gold that is missing.
I don't understand. How can he be guilty if he was not found with the gold?
It's a long story, but suffice it to say that if Senor Lupis fails to tell him where the gold is, he will suffer severely.
So the rumors are true then. How does the Comandante propose to make the Don talk?
By hanging him up like a piñata in front of the cuartel.
Zorro will ride then?
Yes, Bernardo, Zorro will ride.
More wine, Comandante?
Por favor, señorita. Gracias.
And for you, Sergeant?
Just a little, perhaps. Maybe just a little more? Gracias, señorita.
The nata. Forgive me for asking, Comandante, but is treating Don Fernando so badly really necessary?
Lo siento, Chiquita, but I have a duty to perform. Now, I will find your beauty a sweet distraction, so if you excuse us, por favor. You posted a double guard as I instructed?
Everything is as you ordered. Lugo and Corporal Reyes will take his statement should the prisoner wish to reveal where the gold is.
They had better, Sergeant, as failure is not an option. I want that gold.
That's what I've been hearing, Capitan.
In the balcony! Look, it's...
Zorro!
Don't move if you want to live.
He's thrown a knife into the table!
Consider that a warning, Comandante.
How dare you threaten me?
Accept my welcome and my advice. Use moderation in your dealings with the people, or you will answer to me.
I do not take orders from fanciful legends.
Judge for yourself as to whether I'm real, but I advise you to heed my warning, senor. Hasta la vista.
Quickly, Sergeant, go up the stairs after him.
He's too late. He's gone.
It's Zorro! He's freeing the prisoner! Shoot him! Shoot him!
He's getting away!
Corporal, what happened?
It was Zorro, Comandante. He's freed the prisoner and escaped.
I heard shots. Did you hit him?
No, mi Capitan. I guess we should have allowed for the wind.
There is no wind.
That explains why we missed.
How could you just let the prisoner escape?
We didn't just let him. It was Zorro.
Oh, never mind. The next time I need a stupid person to guard the prisoner, I'll do it myself.
I'm beginning to see why my predecessor lost his post.
Oh, did you see that? I was nearly run over by some imbecile racing his horse through the streets. Why, I had to dive out of the way to keep from being killed. Just look at my clothes. They're ruined.
My most humble apologies for your inconvenience, Senor de la Vega.
Inconvenience? Inconvenience. This is intolerable. Something must be done about it.
I assure you something will be done.
Oh, very well. I bow to your discretion.
A very wise decision, Caballero.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I see our pueblo has visitors.
A wealthy one by the looks of things. Sergeant,
Si, Comandante.
I'm returning to my office. Do your duty and see to the coach.
Right away.
Pardoname, senor. Private Lugo, you're with me.
Come on, Corporal. Try not to get lost. We finally reached Los Angeles.
Good. Hopefully we will find our contact quickly so we can make the transaction and be on our way.
How are we to do that when we don't even know who we are meeting? Wait, the sergeant and corporal are coming this way. I wonder what they want.
All passengers out of the coach, please have your identification papers ready. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Sergeant Demetrio Lopez Garcia of His Majesty's Royal Forces at the Pueblo de Los Angeles.
Don Gabriel Barrera.
And I am Doña Luisa Conchicha Barrera. The driver is Marcelo Gomez.
It is a pleasure, Senora. Your driver must come down and join us.
Certainly, Sergeant.
Corporal Reyes, escort Senor Gomez off the coach.
Si, Sergeant. You will step down, senor.
If you insist, Corporal.
What's this all about, Sergeant?
The law requires that I check your papers and search your baggage.
Oh, must we go through this again and again? It is the same at every pueblo.
I am sorry, Senora, but the law is the law.
Oh, very well, if we must. Here.
You are from Monterrey.
Si, Sergeant. We are from Monterrey. Is there a problem?
See, I regret to inform you that all vehicles from Monterrey must be impounded until Capitan Ortiz has made a complete inspection of the coach himself.
That is a bit out of the ordinary, isn't it?
See, but the order comes directly from the Capitan. In the meantime, the corporal and I must inspect your baggage.
I see. What are you searching for? Are we suspected of something?
Oh, no, Senora. No one is accusing you of anything. We are searching for the king's what I mean is that we are searching for contraband of all kinds.
Well, I suppose you must do what you must do. Gomez, the sergeant wishes to inspect our baggage. You will help him.
Senora?
Do it!
Si, senora.
Let me shoot him now, before he finds the gold. We can make a run for it.
No. How far do you think we would get with a quartel full of lancers? Put the pistol away. He is not going to find the gold. It is too well hidden.
You would better be right, or our necks will be on a noose.
Stop worrying. You are worse than an old woman.
Tell me, since you're so smart, what's our next move?
Isn't it obvious? We wait. Something tells me our contact will soon find us.
You don't mean that sergeant over there?
No, unless I miss my guess. Someone much more prominent will be paying us a call.
I am pleased to report our inspection found no contraband.
Oh, that is a relief, Sergeant. When may we expect the Comandante to inspect our coach? We must reach San Pedro quickly if we are to catch our ship for Mexico.
You have plenty of time, Senora. The La Concepcion Capeteo does not sail until the morning tide, the day after tomorrow.
No, we must insist on immediate action. It's imperative we be on our way as soon as possible.
I will give you a message along with my report. But, quién sabe, senor? Who knows the Comandante's schedule?
Tell him we will wait in the coach.
As you wish. Corporal Reyes, you will take the coach to the impound area and stand guard. See that nothing is taken from it or put into it. Understand?
See, I will guard it with my life.
Good.
There you are, Diego. I was beginning to worry. When Tornado came back alone, I thought something might have happened to you.
I'm sorry, my friend. I released Tornado and doubled back around to the Pueblo and freed Don Fernando. A coach traveling from the north caught my attention, and I felt it warranted a closer look.
A coach? I don't understand. Why?
The coach springs were almost flat.
Oh, you mean it was carrying something heavy, like gold?
Extremely. And the occupants were most apprehensive about having their baggage searched.
Did the soldiers find any gold?
No, but I'm certain it's there. Garcia was told to expect thieves and stolen property from Monterrey, and I strongly suspect that Gabriel and his wife are who they're looking for. I need to find a way to search their coach.
Not before seeing your father and Don Fernando.
Oh, they've arrived then?
Just moments before you came in.
Then let's join them before my father becomes over-exuberant in requesting our presence. Ah, Father, there you are. I was in the Pueblo and the most amazing thing happened. Zorro rescued Don Fernando.
Now the news gets better, my son. He is here in the sala.
Zorro's here?
No, not Zorro. Don Fernando. Zorro sent him here fleeing after him from the Commandant's clutches. The calls for a celebration, my son.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself, mi padre. He will continue to be in danger here. Ortiz is sure to send soldiers after him.
You make a valid point. The Capitan would slap all of us in irons if Fernando were found here. Wisdom dictates we find a safe place for him to stay.
Discretion would seem the better part of valor, but we must act swiftly. Do you have a place in mind?
I do.
Ah, Don Fernando, it's good to see you again. Forgive our plotting and scheming without you.
Diego, my friend, there's no time to stand on formality. We must act swiftly for everyone's sake.
I agreed. The sense of urgency is required. Who knows where the Lancers may be at this moment?
I will go to the home of Don Pablo Ferrara, my wife's cousin. He will give me refuge until it is safe to return to Monterrey.
Then it is settled.
What I would like to know is why the Comandante is so convinced that you stole the king's gold. Surely, he must know you had nothing to do with those empty treasury chests being on your coach.
I don't understand it, Diego. It's as if he knew it contained something valuable from the moment he saw my coach, only it did not. And once those mysterious empty treasury chests were found, he became like a rabid hound.
Diego!
Yes, Father.
I know heroics are not your strong point. However, Fernando's life may rest on what I'm about to request of you.
You've only to ask, and I will do whatever I can to help.
That's the spirit, my son. Take Fernando and go to the Pueblo. Should you encounter the Lancers, do what you can to stall them. Buy Fernando and I some time to get to Don Pablo.
See, Father, I will not let you down.
Fernando, my dear friend, time is of the essence.
Buena suerte, Diego.
Good luck to you as well.
Interfering with the soldiers is a dangerous game, one to be played warily.
We will ride to the pueblo, Bernardo, but this is no task for Don Diego.
You mean...
Yes, it is time for Zorro. Somehow we must divert the soldiers and inspect this latest coach from Monterrey. Something tells me we will find the gold hidden in it.
What happens if you find the gold? What will you do then?
Return it to the king, of course.
And how will you do that?
The same way it got here. Well, not quite the same way. We'll send the coach and its stolen cargo back to Monterrey with Don Fernando as the driver, rather than the thieves who took it.
But he'll be arrested. The governor will think he stole it.
Not if I send him back with a letter from Capitan Ortiz, saying he is the Comandante's personal envoy.
And a hero instrumental in finding the stolen gold.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Let's get this on paper. How does this sound? Governor, it pleases me to inform you that the gold stolen from the treasury in Monterrey has been recovered. I have instructed my good friend and loyal patriot, Don Fernando Lupis, with returning it to you. Felicitations, Capitan Eduardo Ortiz, Comandante of the Pueblo de Los Angeles.
Bueno, muy bueno.
Good. Now I'll seal it with this wax seal stamp. Now, just a little sculpting and there. It looks almost identical to the seal that was on the Capitan's desk. No one should suspect it's a forgery. Here, you keep this letter.
Me? Why me?
You'll be the one delivering the coach to Don Fernando should we find the gold.
Whatever I can do to be of help, I will do.
I would expect no less. Come, there is work to do.
What if the Lancers should arrive here before we can get to the pueblo to stall them?
I have an idea. Esperanza! Esperanza!
Si, Don Diego.
Will you come in here for a moment?
Immediatamente, senor. Si, patron?
Esperanza, there may be some soldiers, lancers, stopping by the hacienda today.
Soldiers, Don Diego? For what reason? Is there trouble?
No, there is no trouble. Only they may be looking for someone, an old friend. They may mistakenly believe he is here.
What do you wish me to do?
Treat them well, senora. Feed them, give them wine, make them comfortable. Do you understand?
Si, patron. That is all?
Should they wish to search the hacienda, allow them. Make no trouble.
And if they should ask to see you or your father?
Tell them we are away for the day and will remain, maybe returning tomorrow.
As you wish.
Gracias. You may go now.
Si, Don Diego. Con permiso.
Corporal Reyes,
Comandante.
you are relieved of your post. Return to the garrison. Have Sergeant Garcia assemble the Lancers. I want the escaped prisoner located and back in custody by the end of the night. Understood?
Si, Comandante.
Be ready to ride upon my return to the quartel. Dismissed.
Inmediatamente.
You must be the party from Monterrey. Allow me to introduce myself, Capitan Eduardo Ortiz, Comandante of the Pueblo de Los Angeles. I am at your service.
I must insist you explain yourself, Capitan. For what reason do you detain us?
What my husband means, Comandante, is this recent course of action seems a bit unusual.
My apologies. I am looking for something.
Oh, what kind of something?
Something that brings a glimmer of hope for the future of California.
Interesting. I have heard it said, hope springs eternal when a new future is at hand.
Indeed it does. And I am most pleased that you arrived safely with the cargo.
Leaving Monterrey was no easy task, Capitan, nor was traversing El Camino Real. At every pueblo, the fear of being discovered loomed over us like a dark cloud.
The task of waiting for your arrival was no simple matter either, I assure you. I had only a description of the carriage coach and no real idea who I was looking for.
At least you had a description of the coach.
Yes, but I was fooled by Don Fernando's coach. He did not have the correct phrase, but he did have the treasure chests, and his coach is exactly the same of yours in every way.
Not exactly the same. It does not have this.
It's the gold!
Si, as promised, the gold.
It's beautiful. Look how the light shimmers off of it.
Now that you have the funds, California's future will begin to take shape, Capitan.
Soon, it will be the dawning of a new day, in more ways than one.
Our time is short, Comandante. The governor's soldiers cannot be far behind us.
You have done well. The leader will be pleased.
We will be more pleased when we have been paid and are freed from the danger possessing this gold brings us.
Once we are safely in Mexico City, then I will feel better. Not before.
45,000 pesos should go a long way to subduing your fears.
How long until we get our money?
In a few minutes. I will retrieve it from my office after I have sent the lancers out on patrol.
Muy bueno.
Very well, then. I shall return shortly with your payment. If you'll excuse me, con permiso.
Capitan, permit me to ask one question before you go.
Si, senora.
What do you plan on doing with Don Fernando once you have recaptured him?
Well, I intend to get rid of him, of course. After all, he is a thief and a traitor. Here's your money. As soon as the lancers ride out of the pueblo, you will be able to leave. Wait, what is this?
I'm afraid your traitorous friends are a little tied up right now.
Zorro!
I hope I'm not interrupting you.
On the contrary, I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Then I shall prepare to defend myself.
Tell me, Senor Zorro, what have you done with the coach?
It's on its way back to the governor along with the stolen gold.
Is it now?
The secret compartment in the rear of the coach was a clever hiding place. No wonder it was never found during the inspections.
And you think I had something to do with this?
I know you did.
You have no proof, and even if you did, who would believe the word of an outlaw?
Which of us is the outlaw, Capitan Ortiz?
You're a worthy opponent. I have not found your skill during my time in California.
Worried, Capitan?
Not at all. How appropriate you should dress in black. It will be perfect for your funeral.
I beg to differ, senor. Today is not a good day to die.
It's time to end this.
I couldn't agree more.
What?
You're defeated, Capitan.
And might you thank you for not running me through, senor?
That's up to you. I don't know what this plot is that you're involved in, but I suggest you reconsider. It could be hazardous to your health. Adios, Comandante.
Lancers! Lancers! Zorro's in the courtyard.
There he is, after him. He's climbing the scaffolding under the front of the Comandante's office. Stop him before he reaches the roof.
Garcia, you and Reyes go up the ladder after him. The rest of you men surround the building. Make sure he does not escape.
Oh, come down, Senor Zorro, please.
I warn you, Sergeant, it's dangerous up here.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. Please don't tip the ladder over. Oh, no,
See, I told you. And as for you, Corporal, you know you should leave flying to the birds.
Oh, no.
Zorro, give yourself up. You are surrounded.
Another time, perhaps.
He's made it to the roof of the quartel.
Don't let him get away.
How, Comandante? Nothing can stop him from escaping now.
Tornado, over here, boy.
Shoot him! Shoot him! You idiots, you missed.
Adios, Comandante. Hiya, andale, Tornado.
Don't think you're safe, Zorro. We will meet again.
You've been listening to Zorro and the King's Gold, written by Daryl McCullough and performed with the permission of Zorro Productions Incorporated, all rights reserved. The script was directed by Donald Ramlow, the music was composed by Hal Hobson Morris and performed by Linda Havens and Hal Hobson Morris, with sound effects performed by Michael Walshleger II and Gary Brown. Sound engineering was courtesy of Lester Batts of Sound Solutions and Martin Clem of Kalamazoo Recording Company. This performance is copyrighted with all rights reserved by Zorro Productions Incorporated. Any resemblance to persons living or dead or characters, names, places, or incidents are fictitious and purely coincidental. Join us next time for another All Ears Theater presentation.